welcome back to my channel, my vlog. And if you haven't been there before, my name is Linda. I am Norwegian but I live in Spain. I am a teacher and I love to crochet. Hopefully when you see this it is Monday, because today is Sunday. And hopefully if you watch this, I have already made my first live. I am thinking about going live today. And I am a bit nervous, of course, but I got so many good and cute comments, warm feeling. I mean, they want my heart. Good comments from my viewers. Many of you who wrote that, yeah, you would participate in the live. Some, if you know when it is, of course, on the live. And others that would watch the replay. Of course, some will not be watching it, and that's okay. I agree that it is much more fun watching a video that is edited, like you go from one thing to another. But I think it could be a good a good variation to be able to talk to each other. I would love to interact with you guys, not only after the video, but during the video. So you can ask me questions, and I would be interested in knowing what you're doing while we're talking, or while I'm talking and you're writing. Well, I guess you couldn't write and crochet at the same time, but when I participate on lives with other YouTubers, I knit or crochet, and then I have a question that I want to ask, and of course I can type that in. And yesterday I actually participated in the live of the yarn room, Angie. I discovered her last week or a couple of weeks ago, and I really love her energy. She is she's living in the States, and she's hilarious in her videos, her vlogs. She always starts with a squeaky voice. Oh, I mean a high-pitched voice. And she's just a crazy, like good crazy. I really love her. She's adorable. And of course, then I ask a question, or yeah, and listen to what she has to say, and looking at what she's making. So my plan for today is to do that live. But of course, I have also in this video I must show you what I'm working on. And actually, I went to the store yesterday. I was going to buy some metal. What are you going to do with that metal? And this one to be bending the metal, and some other small things, because I want to make a universe for my Carita, my doll, you know. This doll here, I changed her outfits. I made her a kind of a Norwegian sweater. It's not a Norwegian sweater, but it's a sweater with skirts, with pockets, and this hat that is, I love this type of hat. And these boots look like rain boots. So I'm going to make her a universe, and I want to make a wardrobe. And what do you need when you have a wardrobe? You need hangers. So with the metal, I'm going to make hangers for the clothes, of course. But I've just started that. It's not done. I haven't come very far, so I have to be thinking where I should put it. Should I have a box? Should I have a shelf in my shelf, like these that I have behind me here? Should I put her in something like that? Well, I just have to see. Maybe on top of a drawer or something. I'm not sure. So that's in process. But yeah, I went to that store, and since I wanted to buy the metal and stuff, I couldn't leave without buying some yarn. So I bought some yarn. I'm going to get it for you. I love these cakes that look like this. So I bought these two and another one that I've already made, almost completed, a bag with this color scheme. I really love this one. This caught my eye first. So I'm on the strap, just going to finish it. It's almost done. I need it a little longer. So it's a kind of a loose market bag kind of thing. It doesn't have a solid bottom. Everything is mesh. So it's not something you want to put your project in because everything will fall out. But apples, things from the market, you could put in there. So I think that these also are going to be bags. Earlier I made these singlets. I have one myself that I use when it's warmer than now. Now it's about 10 degrees Celsius. 10 or 15. 15, I guess. It's in the middle of the day now. But in the morning it was 9. But I think it's better to use these for bags, actually. Maybe later I find another project I can use them for. But okay, since I'm going to go live later today, I have to prepare. What am I to make while I am doing my live? And I got a suggestion from one of you guys that normally the people who have lives, they do an easy project that you don't have to think. And of course, that's a good advice. So I'm going to do that. That means that I'm going to make the back of a granny stitch sweater. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. This is kind of my go-to sweater that I always do. The front and the back is the same. So I'm going to make a sweater like this, but I guess it's going to be bigger. Well, I don't know how much time will be there, but I want to make a bigger one now because this is, I don't know, this is for like a 6-year-old or 8-year-old or something. Oh my goodness, I got so much hair, losing my hair, losing my religion. No, that I'm not. But I'm going to pick up the colors. Which colors should I use? What colors should I use? And I want to use the same yarn. This is a thicker cotton, while sometimes I do a thinner cotton, like I did with this. This has the same kind of back as the other one, but the front is of course different. And this is a thinner yarn, but I want the thicker yarn for my project. So let me see, what should we go for? I really like this blue and this coral color. I could do those two, but I think I've done those before and together with white, and I'm not so sure that I love that. Of course, I can do this color. Will this combine with this? Oops, let me see. This is a bit strange, is it? Is it not? This with a white? Would that work? These three? Yeah, maybe it will work. I think this is the solution. The white with these two turquoise colors. I'm gonna do that. But since it's just 11:30 in the morning, I cannot do that live yet, because all of you guys, I mean, most of my viewers are from the United States, so I guess they're sleeping right now. So I think I'll have to do that later. the live. So as I'm waiting, I don't know, for 6 hours or so, I will be, oh, not 6, well, yeah, maybe 6 hours, 5-6 hours. I have to continue my bag, finishing this, and then maybe I should start another bag. Which color should I use then? I really love this one. I think it will be this. On the other side, it looks a little bit more pink. Than here is a lighter in the middle, the white. But I started on the outside. So I think maybe I'll start on the outside on this as well, because that will be the bottom. And I don't want to start with this white on the bottom. That's not very, very, very nice. So I guess that is my next project. Or should I make a beanie? A hat? I don't think so. I've been making so many hats for this order. So I think maybe I should take a break from the hats. Even though I am still waiting for my order of those pom-poms, the fuzzy ones. Since my friend told me to order them from Temu. She's Norwegian and she doesn't have access to Amazon. So I bet she doesn't know how that works, because no, you shouldn't order from Amazon. You should order from Temu because it's so much cheaper. Amazon is cheap. And we have Amazon here in Spain. But Temu? I've been waiting for a week and I haven't heard back from them since they, well, just when they said that, we've got your order. But then I entered that email and found out that I could follow the package. That was yesterday. And that was the 18th, 17th. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yesterday was the 18th. And it said that it had arrived to the airport and it had left the airport on the 17th. But it didn't say that it had arrived at the customs yet. And customs here in Spain, that takes so much time. And then it said something about if I didn't get my item until before the 30th, I mean the 30th of January, I need this before the 26th and I have to finish it before the 26th. And I have 5 hats that I have to finish before the 26th. So no, this cannot happen. I cannot wait and just to find out if I'm lucky or not. So I had to order on Amazon, and luckily it said that the package would arrive on Monday, but later I found out that it actually maybe would arrive even today, Sunday. So I'm waiting for that package, and when I get that, I can finish those 5 last hats, and then I can deliver them to the owner, the person who ordered them. So I am going to, I'm not going to order from Temu, I'm going to order from Amazon. It's much better. Let me see how long this is now. Wait, wow. This is rolling. So it's rolling off my table all the time. I love using it because it's so good to hold. But the rolling part, not so fond of it. Yeah, it is long enough now. So then let's attach it to the other side. I have to measure a little bit. There we go. It is done. Let's see how it looks on the shoulder, shall we? Yeah, cute. It is a good size, actually. So I love it. A mesh tote bag. Then let us just start the next one, shall we? This cake, taking off the label, Isabella Brady Cake is the yarn. I'm not very good at telling you what yarn I use. Sometimes I do, but I tend to forget a lot of times as well. I know many people are wanting to know. Many people want to know what kind of yarn one uses, but most of you are from the United States, and I don't think you get those the same there. At least when you're talking about all the YouTubers that I follow from the States, when they're talking about the yarn, Juicy Couture and all of those things, I've never seen those. I've never used those because we don't have them here. So, well, but I could be better at saying them anyway. What I do when I'm going to make the new bag now is that I will double strand the bottom to have a bit thicker chain. So I am making that. Do you want to see how I do it? Maybe I should put you around my neck so I can show you. Maybe you know about this, but sometimes some of you ask me about things. So this may be one of the things that you wonder about. So first, I am pulling out some thread to have on this side. I guess this is way too much, but let's do that. And then I put my hook inside, turn it outwards, outside. Then I grab this thread, hold fast here, and pull it through the loop. And then I take it around this thread, then around that thread, oops, hold fast here, and then I pull it through. Now I am on the way to making a chain that is double. So now I'll just go under this, under that, and between the two. Under, and between the two. So now I'm making a chain that is much thicker. So when I am connecting the stitches that I'm going to make for this mesh bag, then it's easier to put them into these holes here, the stitches. So I'm just going to do this until I reach the length that I want the bag to be. And I'm not counting. I should, I guess, but I don't. I'm just eyeballing and thinking, well, this looks like a good size. Or, okay, I ran out of yarn on this end, so I have to stop now. Yeah, that happens at times. But if it's way too short, then I start again, of course, because I don't want it to be too short. Sometimes, of course, it could be maybe a little handbag. But this is going to be a tote bag, so it has to be longer than this. This is way too short. Well, look at that, huh? I don't have much left, and I measured it towards the other bag, and it was actually perfect, the same size. So I'm going to stop it here. And then I am chaining 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 on the normal chaining thing. Yarn over twice and counting 1, 2, 3. Here I am adding my first stitch. And now I'm chaining 2, yarn over 2 twice, 1, 2, 3, my next stitch. So this is how I'm making my mesh tote bag. And when I got to the end, I'm doing 3 in the same stitch on the end. And and in that I turn. On the third, I have already turned and going back the other way. now that I've gone all the way round, I have two options. First I I chain 4 and then I yarn over twice, and then I can either go in the stitch or here. And for these bags I have actually gone here, and this is easier because you don't have to struggle with a stitch. You just have it over, and then twice, and then on the next one, this is not that, it's this one. It's much easier to make it in those between than to look for this stitch. So, but mostly I've done bags in the stitch, but this time I wanted to do it differently. So that's what I'm doing. So then the bag is done. I wove in the ends and it is just as good as the other one. So now I've got 2 bags. Really cool colors. I love these cakes. I love the color changing thing. This is my favorite, but together with this, both of them are really nice. I really like this as well, especially when it comes to the pink. But this, oh my goodness. Love it. Then I have the next one, this cake, but I'm not going to start that today. Well, it is 2 o'clock. I don't remember exactly when I started it, but I don't think it took me more than 2 hours making this. So more or less 2 hours. About 2 hours, yeah. That's a good time frame. Spending 2 hours with that out in the sun. It is January, but it's warm. And I was wearing this wool. At times when the sun was coming towards me, at me, it was really warm. But then the sun hid behind the clouds and then it was chilly. So I kept the sweater on. Yeah, I'm going to find myself a new project. Also, what shall I do with these rests? I need to do something with these as well. Don't know. Well, I started a sweater some time ago with a riffle stitch and the acrylic yarn. And I got a comment that I should have gone back and forth instead of in the rounds, so it doesn't get so bulgy. And I think that person was right. So I just left it. I haven't done anything more. I don't like to frog a whole sweater. It's not a whole sweater, but I came up to here. I think I was more or less just about to start back and forth because I was coming more or less under the sleeves, under the arms. But frogging all of that. I don't know. But maybe I should do it and make a poncho instead. And if I make the riffle stitch sweater, I think I will make it not with a 6mm hook, but a 10. This I made with a 10. And I love that it's holy, that it's, you can see through it. I think that is better than the compact thing, especially since it's acrylic yarn. So I may tackle that one. Let me find it. Do you get what I'm talking about? This bulging here and all over the place. It's bulging on the back as well. And also it's difficult to maintain, for example, that this blue down, I mean the kind of going downhill before it goes uphill again, this should meet the same place up here, but it doesn't connect. It doesn't really connect. It's kind of off a bit for all of these. Every row, every round, it's kind of off. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. So I've done so much, but I think I need to frog it. I really do. And it breaks my heart having to frog so much. I'm not a frogger. Well, let's frog. I'm frogging. I'm frogging. Well, I think I need to do this. If not, it's all going to tangle like it already has done. Let's see if I can make a good skein out of this. Actually, why is this gray yarn here? It doesn't have to be. It should just go away so it doesn't tangle with the yellow. How can I get this off? There, the last bit of it. So I don't know how many hours that was. I guess I've been crocheting it for like 5 to 8 hours. I guess that's a guesstimate. So now it's frogged in 15 minutes, something like that. So then it's just to start again. But I have to think about it. Think about what I'm going to do, how I'm going to do it. If I'm going to still do a riffled stitch sweater like this one that I'm really, really happy with. If I'm going to do that, I'm not going to do it for myself. No, I have this one. I'm satisfied with this one. Even though I would have liked it to be a little longer and not so tight on the waistline. I cast on too tight, but it's functioning. Now I have just got off my live. It's not just because it is 12 o'clock in the night and I was doing it until 8 o'clock. So it's been 4 hours, but I've been watching some TV, a handball match that Norway lost. It is what it is. But the live went so well. It went much better than I feared. I feared that I wouldn't be able to talk and say anything. But I hope I didn't talk holes in your head. I've been watching a little bit about it of it now, and I hardly shut up. I'm silent. Maybe I should just tone it down a little bit. Maybe like Ross doing. Just a little bit, huh? Well, watching TV, I have been doing a little bit more. This is what I was working on the live. It's gonna be a sweater. This is the front panel or the back panel, I don't know. It depends. And it's going to be a little bit bigger. I'm now going to have some rounds of white again. I want more white and the darker blue or turquoise than the lighter. And I think I'm going for more white. Maybe I'll do almost white sleeves, just on the bottom, maybe the ribbings or something like that in the turquoise. We'll see. But now it's kind of late, so I think I'll go to bed. No, I won't sleep because I woke up quite late today. But I have to prepare something for tomorrow. I have a meeting in the morning and I have to prepare a little bit for that. I have done a little bit, but there's one thing that I'm not sure. We're going to discuss some things, so I need to find that. And also another thing is that a girl on my school, the 5th grade, I don't know her, but she approached me the other day asking me, oh, can you please make me a frog, a leggy frog? And she had been asking this before Christmas as well, but I was sick, so I wasn't there. She asked another one, and she came with money, and she wanted to pay for a frog. And now and the other day she had been asking somebody else, but then on Friday she saw me and she asked me if I could do it. So I was supposed to do that this weekend, and I haven't started it. It only takes me like a 15 or 20 minutes. So I could do that, but I think I'll wait until tomorrow. We'll see. But anyway, I'm logging off for the day, and tomorrow I'll be, what is it called? Winding up the whole video for so I can put it up tomorrow in the evening. It is Monday and afternoon. It's 6:30. I guess that's evening. And I've gotten the fuzzy pom-poms. So now I can start putting these on the hats, the 5 hats that I need to finish so I can give it to the person who ordered them. I've never done this before, but my friend told me how to do it. And I went to the China store to buy some buttons because that is going to be on the inside. Oof. I think these buttons are way too big now that I see them. Let me see. I have other buttons, so I may have to use them. But I thought I wanted them equal. They're way too big, I think. These have a little elastic. Woo! Well, it jumps through the hoop, that's for sure. Not the hoop, but through the elastic. That's for sure. But I don't know. I am not sure. I have to call my friend. My friend told me it's better too big than too small. So we are going to try. It went through the elastic, so it should go well. So then I just have to sew it on the other side. Let me see this. Yeah, of course. I think I have to concentrate a little without you watching now, and later I can show you. finally, all the 5 hats, beanies are done. This is one of the green ones with one-stranded yarn. It is merino extra fine. I chose this lighter brown. I would have chosen the same brown for this if I could, but the elastics on the 2 that I have left is too short. So it was the black one. I'm not very fond of this. I don't think it's too nice, but this one is good. This is great, I think. Maybe I could have had white on this and taken this on the green. Maybe I should do that. And then this one, the brown with a grayish brown. And then it got a gray one. And then I have the black one, and that fell to the ground here. Let me pick it up. The first that I finished is this black one. Of course, this black one could have had the black, right? Yeah. Anyhow, I'm done with that order. So maybe with a couple of adjustments, but tomorrow I will be able to bring them to the owner. So I'm happy about that. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, please press like. Subscribe if you haven't done that. And the last days, or yesterday and today, it has been increasing a little bit. So we're approaching the 900, so we can start for real announcing the giveaway of cardigan. So thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you next time. Bye bye.